Hi and welcome. So, if you are watching this right now, this message is just for you. So, the two main cards I pulled, that is your theme for today, is we have the Lookout and the Divine Physician. So, what the Lookout card is letting you know is basically what I'm feeling is the way that you've been going about viewing your current circumstances in life, the vantage point in which you're looking, like the lenses you've been using, you need to shift gears. So currently in this, there is a man standing on a ship that's looking out with binoculars, and it's looking out this direction. And you need to be like pivot your turn. And when you do that, you're going to find what you need. So some of you, what you're actually being like called into is a like coach, mentor. You might even have like, it could be a friend or a counterpart. It's an opportunity of sorts to assist you and guide you. So I want you to see that sometimes when you're sailing on a ship, literally sailing, my husband sails, having a team of people with you or even one other person can make the journey way more tolerable than if you're alone. It can be conflicting in your mind. You can second guess yourself, and you also could just literally take a wrong turn, right? You could be veering on the wrong course. So you're looking for fresh eyes. So I feel that also there's a few of you, this is more leaning towards you getting mentored, but this could be for you if you've been kind of teetering, I'll say, with your approach to clients. So this would only be if you already are in business. This is not for those of you that's wanting to start one. So if you've already been in business, I would say your clients are like right there. I think your approach towards getting them is what's changing. Maybe even just your own viewpoint of yourself. So again, you're either having a mentor or clients coming. So if you are looking to start a business or have nothing to do with businesses at all, and you're just been seeking like career, romance, purpose, etc., you either have the mentor and the knowledge is coming forward, or that mentor is going to be coming towards you very, very soon, at least in the time frame in which you watch this video. And then again, if you already are established in business, this could also be meaning, it could be both for you, that you have someone that's going to assist you, and at the same time, you have clients coming forward. And that could literally be you watching this video when you watch it, and then something's going to like, light bulb moment and go forward. So let me see with your supporting cards, what else they want you to have. So they had me pull from the Angels of Abundance deck, and we also have Work Your Light deck. Okay. So this is spiritual based work. But remember, we're also here to human as we're spiritually, doing this thing. Okay, so what it has is one. Okay, so in terms of the lookout, okay, where you're looking out for this opportunity that's coming, let's just label it that way. You have a tendency to shortchange help. So somebody could be offering their services, somebody could be offering their time. And that is a value exchange. And you may even be having someone if you just spoke up and you just communicated, there could be someone around you that would like gladly, hey, would $5,000 help you out? Like, I just love to gift that to you. You have to be open and worthy to receive that. So the universe is trying to say, like, everything doesn't always have to come because you like work 6 hours and you made this amount, or you sold this many sessions, etc. Okay. Like, allow yourself to receive in assistance. Like, there are people out there, again, mentors and clients that actually want to help you, because realize, like, when you serve a client is also serving you. It is a give and receive relationship. So the other card is, if you haven't already, get your body moving. So I'm not saying go get like a 6-pack or you have to go run like 12 miles a week, because I sure as hell I'm not doing that. But do start moving your body, even if it's just really small, like arm movements, lymphatic movements, doing some breath work. That's also a movement. And I know many of you, depending on where you live, it's beginning to be colder this time of year, unless you're like me on an island. We only really have like a season and a half. So we don't really have a winter or even a fall, autumn. So nevertheless, but if you can get moving, And even if it's indoors, just like move around, hop around, focus on your breath. Just being mindful inside of your body and creating that movement. Remember, breath creates movement so that you're like releasing any kind of stagnancy in there. So now let's go on to your soul. So those were for your physical body and your mind. So we are conjoined all as one unit when you're having this experience. Okay. I kind of see what they're saying. So they're even now saying like when it says exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities, I'm even getting dancing. And the reason that's coming up is you have the play card. Okay. So like, don't be afraid to like have a good time while you do this, like listening to some music, like get yourself like hyped up before you start. If you work from home, or you have a client call or something like that, or you're about to go produce some content without any expectations to the outcomes of it. Okay. So if you're allowing yourself to play and you're allowing yourself to start moving, you are going to be opening yourself up to receive. Look, you've made a lot of changes. You want to be watching this video if you haven't. They wouldn't be having you here right now. Okay. So what a journey you have been on, and here you are today. You might even feel like someone entirely new, and this could be like a fresh start, like a new job, a new career, a new location. And it's like, oh man, I've been wanting this and wanting this and wanting this. Now what do I do with it? Like it was a desire that I had and it's in front of me. And now they're saying, utilize your resources. Don't go in with the same way that you've approached everything before. You have to look at it differently. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to go past the way that you've always done things and realize that you are able? That's the mind that's going to tell you that it's like too much, or maybe this isn't for you. I want you to hear past that. Okay. So they're really kind of calling you for movement. And then again, I know it's like hitting the winter season, but nature, I mean, to me, I feel like nature can come in so many different ways. Like if I glance out my office window, there's a farm on the other side of my fence, and there's sheep, horses, goats. Okay. So like, even though I'm inside, nature is palm trees everywhere, and like, the mountains of the island, and I'm able to see that out of my window. So even if you just have grass, even if it's just the sun of the office, or maybe you don't have windows and you have to take an intentional break to go feel the sun on your skin. You might live in a concrete jungle. That's fine. I want you to realize that you can always allow yourself to become present wherever you are. And when you do that and you take a moment of stillness, you can visualize the landscape and the preferences you want inside of your mind. Okay. If all of this is a game, you get to play it how you want it, despite your circumstances, okay? You get to make choices inside of them that recreate the world around you. So if you are in a concrete jungle and you don't want that, how can you recreate your landscape? How can you manifest something differently, okay? Again, that's that whole, how do you view life differently than you've been doing it thus far? You can do this. This isn't wishful thinking. But realistically, for most of you, like, this isn't something to obtain. Like, you have it. It's kind of like the universe is like, you asked. And all you have to do is, like, in a way, like, drink from the cup. It's right there. And then you're like, oh, I just don't have anything. I just don't know if it's here. I just don't know. And the universe is like, oh, really? Like, come on now. So be at peace with where you are. Open your eyes to something new. It's probably right in front of you, blinking at you. You either have signed up for something already, could already be a person in front of you, could already be an offer that you have. Again, if this is, you already have clients and you're seeking, more clients, which usually means more money, right? Or selling an offer could just be more money with one more client. There is no like attached to the quantitative nature of any of this. You're allowing yourself to be open. You're allowing yourself to realize that opportunities all the way around. It's just sometimes we get hasty and we can get caught up in the ego, and you don't realize what's already in front of you.